The head. I think this is one of the most exciting parts of the pig. You need to know about it first. You need to have an armory of skills how to cook it. The first thing I want to do is take the cheek off. Basically, you're just following the cheekbone. It's a really, really tough piece of meat. The muscle itself, it's probably the most used muscle in the entire body. You have to cook it for much longer. And that's basically your pork cheek. The other piece I want to show you is basically I'm just going to cut down here and I'm going to take out the tongue. I'm going to put this in a pot and boil it up with the rest of the head, and then I'm going to use the meat in that into the brawn. So what I'd like to do is just split the head down the middle, but before I do that, it's important to cut straight down where you're going to split it. I want to give the saw a channel to cut. And just saw nice and gently. So you just split it in half, and as you can see in here we have the brain. So I'm just going to scoop this brain out gently with my fingers, just like that. Just going to leave it there. So I'll do the same with the other half. What I want to do now is take off the ears. Again, this is exciting stuff because the ears are fantastic. You boil these in salted water, the skin peels off, and you're left with this lovely white cartilage. You could boil them, as I said, and put them into the brawn. And when you slice the brawn, you have that lovely white cartilage going through it. And I'll just do the same with the other one. The brawn that I'm talking about, which is something that I love to make, it's the pig's head boiled up with the tongue, the cheek included. The snout is used. There's lots of meat in behind here, and it's all used. The only thing that I don't use for the brawn is basically the bones that it comes off. The brain, what I would do is boil it up in a little bit of water, poach it basically. I'd fry it in a small bit of butter and some sage, put it on toast and eat it, and it's spectacular. So that's the head, and I think it's probably the most exciting part of the pig. When you're using pork and bacon, make sure you get it off a Bord Bia quality assured supplier.